Good day and welcome to the Prime Feed News. Robbery accused policeman, Jacobus Greenwald, admitted on Tuesday he had changed the license plates of the police vehicle he had driven to a Llandudno home to allegedly carry out a raid. Greenwald said this was because he did not want to become a target after the raid. Greenwald had submitted to the court in his bail application proceedings that a group of officers were acting on information about two suspects linked to cybercrimes when they carried out the alleged bust in the luxury neighborhood last month. Greenwald, 44, appeared in the Wynberg Magistrates Court alongside three co-accused, Bradley Minar, 28, Thuthazili Mafanya, 33 and Bethanwa Soldati, 38, who were arrested on charges of robbery with aggravating circumstances and theft. Greenwald and his co-accused allegedly took items to the value of 28 million rand on September 14 at about 1:35 a.m. when the alleged robbery occurred at the premises of a foreign national in Sunset Avenue. The officers were arrested after an investigation by the Western Cape Anti-Corruption Unit. Probed during cross-examination by State Prosecutor Lucanio Langini on Tuesday, it emerged that Greenwald had swapped the number plates of his police vehicle. Langini asked Greenwald if it was normal for police officers to change their vehicle's number plates when conducting searches. "No, it is not," said Greenwald. Greenwald explained that he had stuck a piece of a number plate to the front and back of the police vehicle with double-sided tape. Asked for his reasoning, Greenwald said, "Because that vehicle stands at my house, in my yard, every day and the police station. We wanted to make a bust that day and we wanted to have these people bust in our name. But we also didn't want to become a target." Asked why, as a senior-ranking officer, he did not go to Hout Bay Police Station to get assistance, he responded that the station doesn't have enough vehicles.
The state didn't hold back during the first day of cross-examination of Jacobus Greenwald, one of the four police officers accused of a daring jewellery heist in Llandudno last month. The state says the group put fake number plates on two police vans, raising serious questions about the officers' intentions.
Because that vehicle stands in my yard every day with a police vehicle, clearly visible. It took the investigating team 6 hours, or more or less 6 hours, to locate my vehicle. We wanted to have this big bust on our name, the drug bust. And yes, we did follow up the information as good as we possibly could, but we also didn't want to become a target if anything came or went wrong during the arresting procedure of these two guys. We knew that Llandudno is full of cameras that could give these people full access.
The group alleges they were following up on information from an informant regarding two Nigerian nationals who were wanted both locally and internationally for supposed online scams. Greenwald is accused of misrepresenting who he was to private security the morning of 14 September.
Investigating officer will come and testify that the security guard did make a statement, and in the statement he indicates that when he approached you, you were standing by your bakkie, sweating and breathing heavily. You introduced yourself as Sergeant Bucas.
The group faced charges of house robbery and theft. The charge of robbery with aggravating circumstances gained weight, with evidence pointing at two of the accused registering their service pistols.
We got there, they didn't have firearms on them. Matter of fact, I think they booked the firearms in while I was phoning Constable Minar, and they were on the way to drop off Constable Soldati. So they were almost at Philippi already when I phoned him, which means they were ready to drop. They were gone from work, they booked in their firearms already. I never saw them handle any firearms. I never saw the informers handle any firearms. I was the only one that I knew of that had a firearm at that stage. It was present on my leg holster, on my leg, like it normally is.
For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I'm Nasipi Same in Wynberg.